Hi everyone, I thought I'd hop in here today and tell you about 3 things I wish I knew when I started out. I think this is always an interesting thing, and there's just a few points I wanted to bring up really and hope that it helps you on your journey in those early stages. So one is that I think it's really important to do some work around your values. I know it sounds very corporate and that you think, oh, I've just got this small little business, I don't need to think about what my values are. And I did struggle to pin down my values because I hadn't made the link that my values are actually my personal values, that my business values and my personal values are actually one and the same thing. I know it sounds daft to say it now, but it did take me a while to come to that conclusion. And I think this is really important to get really clear about your values, because actually it forms a basis on which you can make lots of decisions going forward in your business. And I think I wish I'd understood the importance of being clear about those, because I did make some mistakes in my early days, as I'm sure we all will. But if I can help you avoid any, then this is one I would suggest to think about, because it helps you to be clear about who you value to work with, who your ideal clients are. And I found that if we have values, if I've worked with clients whose values rub up against mine, generally it really struggles to work and be a good working relationship. So not only that, later on down the line, when I started on taking associates into our team, I use my values to and hope that we share some values, and that's how it helps me pick a team that works with sharing the values of the business and therefore representing the business as I would like them to. So that would be one thing I'd say that's really important that I wish I understood the importance of in the early days. The other thing is that it's become, over my years of working in as a virtual assistant and now director of operations, is understanding how your mindset is really everything in terms of your success. You might have all the skills, all the certificates, all the knowledge, all the contacts, even a list of clients, but your business really will struggle if you don't have the right growth mindset. And that's about really believing in yourself, knowing that you can grow, maybe putting yourself into uncomfortable situations and know that that's just pushing you up to the next level. So it's about really believing in yourself and what you're capable of, and knowing that you can do it. And not having that mindset of I can't, I never can, I'm not as good as them, I'll never achieve it. It's more that I will, and I can and I will. And there's a lot of, I'm no expert on mindset, but I've come to learn how important it is in business and in your growth. So that is something I wish I was understood more about. In fact, I still wish I understood more about it. But I would definitely recommend going looking into that and perhaps reading up on it, because that's a really important thing to help you with your growth of your business. And I think the third and final thing I wanted to just let you know about is it's about trusting your gut. Now, whether they're one and the same things with your values and everything else, maybe these are all interlinked. But usually if something doesn't feel right, then it usually isn't. I've certainly worked with a client in my early days who you take on clients that perhaps don't feel quite right because you're trying to build a business and you don't listen to your gut. You're trying to just think about having growth in your business. And I think that in hindsight, my gut had told me all along that we weren't a good fit for one another, and we weren't really. And so what I would say is just always listen to your gut, because it's usually giving you good guidance on which way to go forward in your business. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say today. Hope you find some of that helpful, and good luck, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.